I'm Matt Friedman of the Associated Press. With the government takeover of mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, there's been a lot of talk about loans being given to people who could never really afford them. John Taylor of the National Community Reinvestment Coalition says even people who didn't take risky loans are being hurt.
The responsible people who didn't buy a home when they couldn't afford it ought to see that they made the right choice, because they're not losing value in their property now, and they're not in a mortgage that they can't afford to pay. So that was still a smart decision on their part. But they're suffering as well, because here's what's happening. Their neighbors' properties are all being decreased in value. Properties in their neighborhood, they're being foreclosed upon. This is hurting communities, because it pushes down the value of properties throughout a community. The value of the properties are less, plus you have a number of them, millions frankly, across the country that are foreclosed on, that are now empty, and there's no revenue coming in, there's no one paying any taxes. So your local community is suffering because they don't have the revenue to pay for the police and fire and schools and the other things that they use real estate tax revenue for.